I'm gonna start banging stuff around. Whoa. Hold on, we're gonna go live at Instagram while we're ringing this gong. And one more time for the Instagram viewers, if there are any. Well, not sure how that sound carries through in my new setup. I'm gonna watch the recording back and see how it sounds. That's the gong, and this is Key Gong, broadcasting your invitation to the Aquarian Renaissance Roundtable. I've been hosting this gathering for 3 months now, every week, except for a short hiatus when I went to Egypt last month, my time of my birthday, which is on the 16th of April, and I went for 10 days, so I missed a week or two of doing Aquarian Renaissance roundtables, but now we're back. It's May, and we're continuing into the warm season here in the Northern Hemisphere, which is most everyone who is watching me, I suppose. And if you're not from the Northern Hemisphere, be sure to let me know you're tuning in from the Southern Hemisphere, because that would just be interesting and exciting to know, to reach, if I'm reaching someone down under. So probably maybe somebody's in Bali. I get people in my circles are in Bali. They're probably busy being in Bali though, you know. Well, wherever you are in the world, you are welcome to take time to take presence and take the medicine of presence, of consciousness, of holding a sacred container, a space for us to share, to be our authentic selves, and to help each other step into empowered communication, taking responsibility for our own habits, which are the things that lead to the law of the earth, which, in case you don't know, the law of the earth is the name of my YouTube channel, my Telegram channel, and that's because that's who we are. We are the living law of the earth, and that means you. So we are gathering at the round table every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central European Time. That's 1 p.m. Eastern Time in the United States. And the point is to embody this responsibility, this empowerment that we're moving into towards greater freedom, not lesser freedom in this time. There are concerted efforts being made by those who want us to have less freedom. And there are beautiful efforts being made by those like myself, ready to embrace more freedom, ready to move into a paradigm of peace and plenty, of sacred reciprocity, of conscious, compassionate collaboration, and roundtable culture. So that's why we're setting the tone and going to keep setting that tone and raising the vibration of bringing people together in a spirit of collaboration and honoring all voices, and really encouraging the curiosity that it's going to take for us to achieve the understanding that it's going to take for us to achieve peace. This is the action mission as I perceive it. We must achieve a certain level of understanding, and at the very least, be open to pursuing that. Be curious enough. It's beyond just being tolerant. of other people, which is a step in the right direction. And if that's the step you're working towards, then all power to you. First, we got to be tolerant of each other. And then what's really going to make the world a better place is us getting curious about to actually understand each other's perspectives. And when we do that, we're going to find ourselves enlightened because one person having one perspective is a fragment, right? In order to integrate fullness and be all that we can be, we're going to need to have this horizontal connection of social integration, learning from others' perspectives. And I'm here to help everyone start being a teacher. That's what we need, is a world full of teachers ready to share their perspective, to express it with the ability to express it. And so that's what this Aquarian Renaissance Roundtable is fundamentally about from my point of view. And all kinds of subtopics and sub issues can be addressed within it, which are worlds unto themselves. I write a weekly newsletter, the Integrate Fullness newsletter, which you can subscribe to or join my Telegram channel, where I usually share also the contents of my newsletter. And I was just sharing about the themes that have come up over the first 3 months that I've been doing this weekly Aquarian Renaissance Roundtable gathering. And those are themes like, well, displacement is one that I spoke about at length. And I feel it. I've felt it in my life. It's a coming from a culture of disconnection from the land, from the traditions and customs, which we all have somewhere in our ancestry, which our ancestors used to connect with the land, because that's really what creates their place-based cultures, rather than this rampant culture of disconnection from place, which, like I said, is it's by design. This is part of this concerted effort by those seeking to create the eternal slave matrix on planet Earth, and channel the human creativity into one specific narrative of technocratic control. And that's a gloomy future that I am not signing up for. And we have to sign up for something else. And that thing is the Aquarian Renaissance Roundtable. One of many. And may there be many roundtables, and may we all cross-pollinate and share our juicy goodness, transforming into a global culture of mutual support. That's what I'm looking for. Mutual support. It's interesting about mutual, that word, because it's like mutants, right? It means change. And I consider myself a change angel. And I want to share this. My friend Ren, who showed up to one of the roundtables, gave me this old film photograph, and it's of the entrance to the cathedral in Florence, Italy. Oh, sorry, excuse me. This is Duomo di Milano. And there's this being. Look at this being of light there. Isn't that interesting? Captured on the film. So we are all change agents, and when we mutate from the culture of mutual apathy that we're in today, and towards a culture of mutual support, compassion, and collaborative action, conscious co-creativity, then we're gonna see lots of beauty unfolding. So that's the goal, and I welcome you. It's at 7 p.m. today if you're in Central Europe time. That's 1 p.m. Eastern time. United States Aquarian Renaissance Roundtable invitation going through. This is my new setup. Hopefully the sound sounds good, and I want to play back the recording and see what the gong was like. So hope to see you there. Oh, how are you gonna get it? Message me, that's best. You can message me wherever you're watching this. Well, if you're watching it on YouTube, leave a comment. And I'll look for your message if it's on Instagram or Facebook. I'll look for your comment on YouTube. Lots of love. We'll see you soon.